Are you ready for NAMM After Hours? That's right. We're here. They're closing it, but we're sticking around because we're going to check out one of the coolest things you will ever see. If you love guitars, you need to see what they are doing in Turkey. This is Shark Guitars. This thing has so many crazy features. We need to know about it. Show us as much as you can in the shortest amount of time possible.
Okay, I will do this. Thanks for being here first. I love you.
Thank you.
So, Shark Guitars, we've been doing the R&D for the last 7 years. After 5 years, we established the company, we raised the company, and we established the factory in Antalya, Turkey. And now we are doing everything in-house. What you see is unique to Shark Guitars. You know, everything, bridge, nut, we are doing everything in-house.
So all these designs and patents and special things, like you recently even got a new design for the frets that is another new unique patent that you guys have.
We just filed 3 days ago. This is the most crazy thing you've ever seen.
Okay, well, show us.
So I will start with the mechanics. This is the Tremolo bridge, but we call that convertible bridge because it does everything. You know, I will demo it on the real guitar. So even this feature, I bend one string, nothing happens there. So all the strings stay in tune.
Right.
So then,
for the average person, normally if you are using a regular tremolo, if you bend a string, the tension will go down like this. That means all the strings are going to go out of tune. So you have to use your ear to make it sound in tune. But this one, if you bend the string, the arm is not in motion. It's only in motion when you start using it yourself. Otherwise, it's a fixed bridge.
Definitely. And people hate tremolos because of that feature, you know.
Right.
That's side effect. I know.
Right.
So you can do crazy stuff, go up and down, anything, you know. And it has full range tuners on that. You know, if you hit that note, I'm on now E. You see that?
Yeah.
Now, watch this. I'm on F. Just watch me, and I drop tune. I'm on D now.
Yeah. So it's very accurate. You're doing minimal motions, and it's jumping almost right to pitch.
Yeah. And the thing is, other strings still stay in tune. They are slightly out of tune in the tremolo mode, but we have also this fixed mode.
Right.
Then you have a fixed bridge. That's why we call that convertible bridge. Yeah.
Right.
So we are going further. You know, this is fully adjustable. You know, we solved all the action problems, all the spacing, all the intonation problems. You can do it live, but also on the nut side.
So you can change.
Yeah. You can go up, you can go down, you can intonate the G string a little further. You know, you can do everything with anything with the nut.
That's super unique.
Yeah. And when we come back here, let's start. You know, this is the maintenance mode.
Okay.
We release the tension on that on the system. I pulled that latch, and now.
So you've taken the strings completely off the guitar.
Yeah. Why? Because we are crazy. Yeah. Why not? So this is for exchanging the necks. You can have a fretless and fretted, but mostly it's for travel.
Right.
You know, we come over here from Turkey with 6 suitcases, but 16 guitars in it without paying extra stuff. Not being afraid that our guitars get broken. You know, we have the confidence that they will arrive in regular suitcases.
But you barely had to do anything to put that back on, just so people see.
Yeah, it's like that. I come to the studio, I just push it back, and then I place that.
But here's the craziest part. Watch this. He's putting the strings back on the saddles, and then he's going to put the tension back, and check it out. It goes straight back to being in tune. That's like the most crazy magic trick I've ever seen with a guitar. It's nuts.
Wait 2 minutes and you'll be seeing that fret system, you know.
Yeah, you got to show us. This is the. I already knew you guys made crazy stuff, but this next part is like now you have to have the skill of like a Rolex technician
Yeah.
to be able to do your fret work.
I will leave it at for the last part.
Okay.
I'm gonna continue with the electronics. So you can make a pickup library with those modules, and you want. Of course, we provide every pickup, but you can put any brand, active, passive pickups, and without soldering, you assemble your pickup in 5 minutes, and then you put it like this. And then, oh, I'm bored out of, so you can try out of phase sound because we have 2 sets of rails there. So I can put it out of phase. I can put it here, you can experiment. And we have a split coil function. Now the guitar has single coils, okay? But what happens when you split it, the sound drops, yes? Not with shark guitars, because we have this compensation feature. If you put a single pickup or if you split the coils, it automatically compensates the sound level to the humbucking or even further, a little lower. That depends on you, low, mid, high, you have the compensation level over there.
That's so insane.
So you'll hear the best single sound with the compensation. You know, it's strong, lush. You know, it has all the bright, it's sparkling frequencies, but it has the power.
Yeah.
So also we have capacitor values for the tone controls over there, bridge and neck. Also, we have resistor values. These are fine controls. You can set it once and forget, or you can experiment with them daily, you know.
Yeah.
And we have 3 full-featured pedals on that guitar, which you can control completely on the guitar. So you see the controls written on a distortion pedal for op-amp gain stage pedal, gain, volume boost, mode, presence, treble, mid, bass. All the controls are here. I will show you this as an example, you know, gain, volume. So in the front, it's always the same with the gain pedals. This one is the volume, this one is the gain. And if the card is here, this one is the volume.
So it's a dual concentric pot there.
Yeah.
2 different things moving separately.
And this is the boost, extra stage. And
Yeah.
this is the filter. For example, this is bass heavy, neutral, and
Yeah.
you have a high cut or something like that.
So here's the crazy thing. For somebody that's into customizing stuff, this is already beyond most people's wildest dreams.
Yes.
But for somebody like me who likes to really customize things, I just want to know if we can go as far. This already goes as far as I could possibly imagine, but just because I see that it can be done, I feel like I want to go even further. Can we make something that goes beyond what you already have?
Ask for it.
I want to do something so crazy that I want to be able to have a guitar that has control over each string, gain, EQ filtering. I want to have sustain for each string. I want to have panning. I want to have fretless when I want it and like on a lever.
The last one never. But because we can exchange necks in
Yeah.
5 seconds, you know,
Yeah.
you have a true fretless. But you'll be surprised very soon, you know.
You can do it.
Obviously we can.
Well, all right. So
Because we love you, Dweezil, you know, I think the audience know it already. It will happen.
we need to make something super crazy for the world just to prove that it is possible. So now we should check out this
Yeah.
last bit of the frets.
Yeah. So we applied for the patent 3 days ago. I think this is crazy, I know. This is but very easy to use, by the way. You can just pop the pedals in, whatever. But this thing will revolutionize the fretted instruments world. Not only guitars, electric bass, banjos, ukulele, whatever you can think of.
Yeah.
So we built the ultimate fretting system. So this is the fret. I intentionally got it out, you know.
Yeah.
They are all fixed, but now we supply a set like this to other guitar and fretted instrument companies, but all the shark guitars will come with that. So you can calibrate the height action of each fret. You can go up and down on each side. What that means, first, you don't do fretwork anymore. You just place two adapters on each side on a channel with two screws, and then you pop that in, and then you have the perfect CNC machined rounded perfect frets, and then under string tension, this is the key. No other instrument can do that. Under string tension, you put it, and then you start calibrating, touch, 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 and when all the frets touch the ruler, then you have the most precise fretted instrument on the planet.
So crazy. You're a madman.
Yeah, thank you very much. I love new stuff. I want progress. I'm bored with old stuff.
Yeah.
And it was, sorry, but some of them are faulty designs. So the string shouldn't go up and down.
Well, you have proven that there are other ways to do things, and I feel like it's important that people know that this exists, because some people might say, oh my God, that's more than I can even comprehend, more than I can handle. But I appreciate all the technical skill that went into this and the thought behind it. The fact that you were able to machine the parts and get this stuff made, it's like it boggles my mind that you could do it.
It's all in-house. We have a crazy factory in Antalya, Turkey. Everyone is welcome. We can do tours. We can make custom guitars there. We have this 3D designer on sharkguitars.com. Everyone can design her signature guitar, instantly, and we'll deliver the same thing to the guitar audience, the person who designs it. The thing is, when we innovate something, we are taking care of some things, it has to be easy. That's the answer. So how do I remove the neck? I'm doing it again. So I'm pulling that bar, releasing.
Yes.
I'm pulling that latch, removing. I'm pulling that lever, done. So children do that.
Yeah.
Really, actually. I'm pressing that button, the distortion is in, out. So when we do, and second thing, it has to be a real reason to do that. You have to travel, obviously. I want a fretless guitar, but not two guitars, one guitar, two necks. You can do that,
Yeah.
So it's not only innovating, it's about healing some wounds.
Problem solving.
Yeah, problem solving. So we are continuing with our journey. We just started selling things, and I would appreciate the community if they would visit our website, and if they follow us and you for the updates. You gave some teasers about that.
Yes.
So I'm very, very glad that we met, and last time when I was here, and I appreciate that you stopped by, and
well, thanks for having me. I'm happy to see that you're here doing this, because it takes a lot of effort to do all of this stuff. This is complicated, but you've actually simplified a lot of the things.
Yeah.
And it's brilliantly executed. So if you have an interest in something like this, you now need to go to Shark Guitars and make your own guitar, or at least try to get your hands on one. I'm guessing that this bridge is going to take over in a lot of areas, especially in the metal world. Probably going to see it on a lot of different manufacturers, other guitars, other players playing it. It's a very unique thing. But here's what's crazy, is it's super light too. This is not a heavy item.
Because every piece of it is titanium. So people ask, why do it everything in titanium? It's pricey, whatever. It's not true. So the thing is, you have to be precise. If you coat something, because if you do it with steel or something else, if you coat something, it's not precise anymore. So, and the color is always there. It never wears off. It's lightweight. It has the strength, toughness. Why should we deal with another material, It's
Yeah.
the right thing to do, and we do the right thing. And you mentioned something. We are open to all guitar world, the guitar companies, and we deliver them as OEM products. So we are not, oh, this is our stuff. We are not that.
Yeah.
We,
You're problem solving for everybody.
yeah, we call that ocean environment. And if a guitar company or boutique shop or a luthier wants to join our community, the ocean environment, we'll supply all the technology to them. So we want to expand the territory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good idea. Thanks for telling us all about it.
Thank you. Thank
Yes.
you, Dweezil.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
you're welcome.
Thank you.
You guys got to check it out. You won't see anything even close to this anywhere else. All right. Till next time.